Chitini Elmond, a resident of Yolde Partes Pub in Yolde South local government, recently got entangled in a political rift which he claimed to know nothing about. He was forcefully arrested and immediately taken to the police station. On arrival, Chitini was asked to give a statement. He responded that he can only give a statement when his lawyer is around, but was forced to make a statement under duress. He said, "I asked them to read out the statement they took, but the police officer refused to do so, despite being forced to give the statement without my lawyer around." This scenario amounts to an abuse of Section 19, subsection 1, 2, and 3 of the Administration of Criminal Justice Act of 2015, domesticated in Adamawa in 2018.
It is the law that if someone says he is not going to make a statement unless his counsel is there, nobody should compel him to make a statement in the absence of his counsel.
Barrister Sunday Wigira, who handled Chitini's case, says this practice is very common in Adamawa police stations, particularly stations located on the outskirts of towns.
When you go to these outstations, divisional police headquarters and area commands, that is where you find this, particularly those in the outskirts, because one, they take advantage of the ignorance of people. Two, they also take advantage of the distance and the absence of the big brother, so to say, the supervisory authorities. They are the law unto themselves.
With the 28 divisional headquarters, 31 subdivision, making a total of 59 police stations, the personnel only hired services of interpreters of sign language as well in cases of language barrier. The police public relations officer in Adamawa State says the police have the right to invite the third party who can serve as an interpreter while taking a statement of suspects. He, however, admitted deficiency of interpreters of sign language in all police stations across the state.
We always have the powers to have with us a third party. In our own investigations, we don't always keep the relative of the suspect away from investigations. It will going to be of importance to you. That is why police always invites the services of an interpreter.
The state coordinator of ROLAC, Barrister Afsatu Abdullahi, is worried that currently some suspects are denied justice due to a lack of interpreters in Adamawa police stations.
It's becoming harder and harder for the prosecutor or for the prosecutors to secure conviction, simply because during trial the accused may raise an issue that the statement taken was taken either under duress or at times he would even assert that he doesn't even understand what they were accusing him of at the time of taking his statement.
Chitini Elmond's case is one among thousands of illegal documented cases in Adamawa State, as revealed by a police officer who doesn't want his identity revealed. He says the police need an overhaul to be able to achieve the aim of the Administration of Criminal Justice Act in Adamawa State, because most often the outcome of cases with the language barrier is determined by officers taking statement, not necessarily the exact statement given by suspects. And this has been the worry of legal practitioners in the state.
It is rather unfortunate that we have instances up to this moment where these sacrosanct provisions have been violated and manifestly downplayed.
Therefore, I would like to call the government, to the police in particular, to make sure that they have adequate interpreters to do this work for them.
Section 19, subsection 3 of the Administration of Criminal Justice Act in Adamawa states that Where a suspect does not understand or speak or write in the English language, an interpreter shall record and read over the statement to the suspect to his understanding, and the suspect shall then endorse the statement as having been made by him, and the interpreter shall attest to the making of the statement. Gibson Sir Adigo, Go-To News. This report is sponsored by Premium Times Center for Investigative Journalism.